Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Back to the road tomorrow, as this is the final game of the Trailblazer homestand. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here is Conley. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Wood. Outside Leonard. 3 on the clock. No one near him. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here is Harris. Wood sets a screen. Here's Conley. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Here's Leonard. Wood sets a screen. To the middle. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Ayton. Driving in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Wood sets a screen. Conley into the lane. 3-pointer. And Christian Wood gets the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Conley with it. Out to Harris. Pass to Leonard. Harris a screen. Down low. Wizards passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Hayton. And he lays it straight in. Hayton's got 8.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Right side Leonard. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
.109 left in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Drains the three-pointer. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Ayton. The shake. And the layup is good. 12 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Leonard.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. From deep, Wood.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
A shot by Williams, no good. Here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Now here's Rose. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Smith. Carter on the wing. Gallinari a screen. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Here's Najee. Brown outside. Inside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Brown's got his first points of the night.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
A nice shot by Carter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Brown. And the rejection by Smith.
2 minutes.
Carter right side.
2 minutes.
Screen by Smith. And it's Carter missing. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Brown outside. Back to Rose. And the rejection by Smith.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Morris. Buries it from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Smith outside. The Wizards with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
On the wing, Williams. Doubled by Smith. The kick out to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Wizards leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Smith. And Carter has it in the corner. Misses the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Vince Carter.
And then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Klay Thompson for 3.
Kennard for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Luke Kennard entered the league with a long history of success, both in the high school and collegiate levels. And this is a guy who I think still has a high ceiling.
Here's Payton with the drive. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Wood for 3. That shot off. Portland trailing here. Now here's Ayton. Poked loose. And Marcus Smart with a clear path to the hoop.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Monte Morris. Wizards ball.
Left side, Leonard. Wood sets a screen. Double clutches. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. A 2-point game. And for Kennard, he was a standout player at a very early age.
Well, you can look no further at the state of Ohio and the scoring records he put up. Kennard outscored LeBron James's high school numbers. He has that kind of game where he can just take over with his shooting.
Trailblazers timeout.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Trailblazers trailed by 4. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. No good that time. And the Wizards with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Our next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
Well, if you overplay Klay Thompson because of his shooting ability, he understands when to put it on the deck and get to the dribble drive game. Such a hard guy to deal with.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Leonard with the steal. Launches a 3. It's Conley again for 3. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Ayton. Wood with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Harris.
2 minutes.
Wood in the post. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Washington with the triple.
3 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Oh, Ayton in position. Out to Morris. Now here's Mobley. Back to Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here. Smart wide open, he fires.
Marcus Smart.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Wizards ball starts the second half. Let's get
Here's Conley. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Over in the corner, Wood. Nice ball movement by Washington. And a foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal. First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Portland with the timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's Rose. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that That is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Here's Shamet. Carter outside. And he drives in. Smith with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
For three.
Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. To the inside. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
It's the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 10. Inside. Astonagi.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal. Washington ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's 6
Washington leading now by 10.
Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
Williams with the steal. To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Down low. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
The assist.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. It's taken away by Smith. Kennard on the wing. And it's Smith, top of the key. Shot, high post. And Washington again with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Washington leading now by 12. Pass to Carter. And here's Kennard. He started by Williams. And Portland with another turnover here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the Wizards. Washington ball starts the fourth.
Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
It's six-man time. Let's hear it for
And here's Conley.
Portland foul. Gary Payton. That's his third personal. First team foul. Washington ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Leonard looking around.
Six-man time. Let's hear it for your
5 to shoot.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
To the middle. Stolen by Conley. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Got that one up quick.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Harris outside. Now
2
Leonard
minutes in the game.
for the three.
2 minutes.
Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Wizards. Here's Payton. No good on the shot. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Wood. In the corner, it's Harris. Wizards passing it around. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Second team.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
The Wizards with another miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Conley with it. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crap.
Shorty bad, she bad, she know, she know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right, and loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it, I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me, yeah. I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me, yeah. She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me, yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me, yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I'ma just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he gotta have me on back.
Lord only knows This heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more so. I give it all to me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Sing it. All feels like gold, gold to me. And lost in silence, not good to me. All feels like gold, gold to me. And
added the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, get a kid, pray to make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my profits, it's been on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna, but it's gonna stop. Let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, by the store dummy. Serve you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save them. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior.
Yeah, I'm like a Picasso. Then I got killing in the. Keep me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog Dwayne on some gatos. You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo. Pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out your taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo. Randy Savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feat, you can't stop though. But I ain't Pac though, and this is thug life. And what they want life, totally love life. Your kids come first and your one wife. Living out the future with my dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and it through the phone. That's my ringtone. And the way she sing along, we gon' semitone metronome. We ain't home alone, but I'm in my zone. So what you really on? Hey, hey, hey. I'm like young Picasso. Spitting, I got chillin' in the. Cheese me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog Wayne on some gatos.
You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo. Pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out your taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat.
shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss, still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brute. She know we shake the room. She the brute. She know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me. After tonight I'ma need me. Got me a turn into a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to be the. I mean the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold, I came up with it. Everything sold, I had to get the. Well, the brute, she knew we shake the room. She well, the brute, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts, talk out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the we're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we us man are the hardest in the came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new, and all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew, still it ain't nothing greedy, cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like really, just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose.
So you must have got me confused.
I thought I bounced, me figures in high amounts, put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a Maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump.
I'm thumbing through bands and racks. Deep in that, it ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe.
Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be piling. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a private. Yeah. I know them different on a. That's sure I got kilo mama solid. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. Yeah. I can't do nothing without it. Yeah. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah. Had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to take some. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to make some. Baby, ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it for me, cause you something. See, time on all that stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paved me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I